So I turn on the light here.
No, you got a light from there.
Yeah.
You need to find a place to put the light.
Yeah.
It's the car next to you. That's where you put it.
Ah, okay. Back to live action. What is the storyboard for this?
That's a good question. So do you remember the very beginning of Alan Wake 1?
Yes.
You're on the ferry.
Oh.
Welcome to Bright Falls. Look to your left.
A
Hey,
desk.
there's a very important item waiting for you.
The flare gun!
Congrats. You're gonna want to use the flare gun for this next scene. Also, there's the Alan Wake 1 pose. If you look at the videos as well, he's doing Alan Wake 1 gameplay.
Is he?
Look to your left. Yeah.
Ah,
your right,
yeah.
He's dodging and shooting them and flashing them. Just use your flare gun.
The flare gun?
Yeah. They want you to just flare gun all these guys. You can hit them directly with the flare gun too, it's fine. We got the throwing shit at you.
Ah!
I love the wispy effects of the flare gun on this. There's supplies back to your left, as well as that enemy. And there's supplies to your right. And behind you.
Ah, there's so much.
Yeah. Well, you gotta wait for the solo upcoming. So you need supplies. See? Wait for solo.
Ow!
Behind you. Big behind you. They're just gonna keep spawning more.
I'm reloading. Ah!
You weren't looking.
There's a lot going on in this level. Okay, from here.
Yeah, feel free to take your time and just get rid of the enemies.
Where?
What's good about the flare gun is you don't gotta stun them when you use it. You can just hit them. I like that he's doing the dance with the gun and flashlight now. Now you're gonna get swarmed, so wait for the solo. I think they're flanking you. Yep.
Oh!
Next dodge. Distorted carnival music. Oh, I like the stage direction telling you there's enemies.
Thank you, stage direction. Oh, medicine, finally.
Yeah, you should top off.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Now you're
Diver's
getting
Isle.
into Diver's Isle. Look out to your left. Just kill him.
Nah, we're safe. We're safe. Okay. Is this the same take, or is this multiple takes?
Of him turning around. I think it might be multiple takes.
That's not necessary. You gotta just use the same one. Well, that was a fucking video game.
So,
Yeah.
so depending on how well you do during that, he'll say different things. Hey, guess what?
Oh.
Well, just watch Alan go for a bit here.
Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a man.
He's gonna go for a little bit, so let him go.
A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo seems to seek out again and again.
This is basically the 30-minute version of the song.
To bring
Yeah.
this song to its end.
Look at him go. Okay, now you're free to start climbing up
He's just gonna dance.
and continue singing.
Gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta solve the problem. The storyboard.
Song's end.
We're back? We are back!
No, this is from the actual set for the music video. I feel like that's an important note. Is that's the first time he smiled in 13 years.
Really?
Yeah.
And is that this goofy? Is at this goofy music video?
He had a good time.
It was weird, but it was fun.
Well, he wrote it.
And I thought this place
Hey.
couldn't get any stranger.
Go talk to Ati.
Champion of life.
Just hang out with Ati until all the dialogue goes through. Yeah. I just like Alan being like, catchy, right? He doesn't know all the words, but he likes the beat.
Are you mopping the carpet?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Swedish brothers, Perkel.
Okay.
Nyt on kyllä, joo. Laitto pojat jenkkakoneet soimaan. Atana.
Oh, that it?
Champion of life.
Ah. That was the whole part? That was great. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and now you get a different ending song. Yeah, so originally he wanted to do something similar to that in Control, but he only just got a musical number in there. But yeah, it's just, you know, he had trouble getting this in because people were like, well, it's not necessary. We could just cut it budget-wise. But I think keeping it in was definitely a good call because it's a huge, it's one of the huge things people talk about with this game. That helps make it have a lasting impact and make it memorable to people. Is, yeah, remember the part in Alan Wake when they did a fucking musical number? You know, people are gonna remember that.
Yeah. Okay. He's still over there.
I would suggest playing a bit more of Alan's section now.
Yeah, I was going to. We can go back to Saga.
But yeah, I think for the pacing of this part, it would be good to play a bit more of Alan's.
It was all
Because
this performance the Dark Place was putting on, but I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it.
Let's see who it is. So we get the same level, but different.
Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
Yeah, we never figured out who this is.
Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return. Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone.
There it is.
Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
So we're gonna see who that guy is.
yeah, you're on your way to go meet him.
Don't write.
Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
No, where's that hotel? Okay, well, let's throw some light around. We can open the subway again. Anything new? No? Okay. Okay,
Yeah, other than the cleanup, but I think you got everything already. You're good to just head up.
okay.
Take as much light as you want. You got plenty of charges though.
Do we have a map for this area? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you do.
That's the station. Hotel's over here. Okay. Yeah, there it
The
is.
Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Okay. Not locked. That's a good sign. Okay, first of all, not a lobby. Also not a lobby. Okay.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in.
Yeah, so the front door is just gonna keep spitting you back out. You gotta go look around to see if there's another way.
Back door.
Logic to lead me to the hotel.
A ladder from a fire escape?
Signs for guidance.
Neon sign just told you where to go.
Did it?
Yeah. The Mirror Peak neon sign. Look down.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, that neon sign's like, hey, over here. Oh, TV.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
It's like, I wonder how this book would read.
Well, keep in mind, a lot of these are rewritten drafts that you have to keep rewritten. Keep rewriting, rather. So I feel like this is a good time, since he directly called Scratch the... Oh, hold on, never mind. This is not a good time. There's cutscenes.
Hey,
Casey.
he's alive.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
He's dead again.
Yeah, but this time you shot him. I like how he has the Beretta from Max Payne as well, because he's in the Max Payne 2 outfit.
Tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there, like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place, the source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer, we were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late.
I do love that the book version of Casey is just in Max Payne 2 Max Payne's outfit. And they could have given him any pistol, but giving him a Beretta specifically that isn't used by any other character in the game, I feel is also a good intentional nod.
Yeah. They love the games they worked on.
Yeah, I'm very excited for them doing the Max Payne 1 remake that they're working on.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're working on it with Rockstar, because Rockstar published Max Payne 1 and 2, but Remedy did not get to develop Max Payne 3. Which Max Payne 3 isn't terrible, but it has ideas and story stuff that I'm not as... I feel like Remedy could have handled it a bit better. Because Max Payne 3 kind of has a bit of the Rockstar... I was saying the Rockstar stink is a bit too derogatory, but it feels very much like it. Max Payne 1 and 2 have a very unique feel to me, story-wise, similar to other Remedy games. Whereas Rockstar, when they made Max Payne 3, they kind of just made it, like, you could say this is also Grand Theft Auto, like, 4 story-wise, and I'd believe you. I think it makes sense, though, when they made Max Payne 3 to make him have a bunch of fucked up addictions to, like, both painkillers and alcohol. Because I'm like, yeah, I played Max Payne 1 and 2. Your only healing item is painkillers. It kind of makes sense that he would get fucked up by that. But what I was going to bring up before that cutscene, because I forgot that's where that cutscene happens, is Alan directly is calling Mr. Scratch the devil.
Yeah.
And that's because the Mr. Scratch / Old Scratch is actually a pseudonym for the devil previously in other works of fiction. It's theorized that the name, like for Scratch, likely comes from Middle English of Scrat, which was a name associated with a god, goblin, or demon, and it's derived from Old Norse word scrattle.
The light cut through the darkness.
No, we'll let him zoom in.
Yeah, you're gonna wanna. Don't forget you have your flare gun now if you need it.
I have a single round on it.
Yeah.
It's not.
You also have flares and flashbangs. You might want to use the flashbang. Or that. That also helps.
Is there combo over?
No, he's gonna keep swinging because you need to get out of melee range. You're not a melee fighter. You need to get back to be able to shoot them with gun.
I'm going for the door. I'm going for the door.
I think you can heal here. You might want to do that.
Okay.
But the earliest use of the term Old Scratch was the devil and Tom Walker, which was a 1824 a book, or not a book, but a story that was a short story that was made in 1824 by Washington Irving. Washington Irving, being an American short story writer. He's the guy who wrote The Legend of Sleepy Hollow.
Ah, okay.
And and Rip Van Winkle as well.
All right, we got it. Okay. Mirror peek over there. Well, I was gonna say earlier, like, are we gonna see Alex Casey die every time we come back here?
Not every time.
Okay, good. I guess this is progress. But what's down here? Ah, it's him.
I gotta find a way to Tim.
Right here.
At any point, we could get flashbanged by another DLC. Too. That's a thing to.
How's the memory doing?
Hey Tim.
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
I did like that joke from Alan.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s.
From the
I moved out there
80s?
to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Ah, so she's with the feds now.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Struck by lightning, you say? Oh, there's a whole lot more.
So, we don't know which federal agency Sarah Breaker went to, because it's I'm gonna go out on a limb and say she probably joined the FBC.
Yeah, that'd be the go-to assumption.
She could have easily also joined the FBC.
Come on!